Alright, so picking up right where we left off, we're doing Dragon, because we see that 2 enemies are dead, so they can't contest this, or should be able to contest this. It's kind of risky, but we're able to do it anyway. Take Dragon, time it. That's another objective awareness. So that we saw, or we were aware of Dragon, we knew that Tarek and MF were dead because we just killed them, and so we knew that Dragon was available at 11 and a half minutes, and we took it. And so we're also aware, or I made my team aware of the timing of it. So I timed it at around 16:30. There we go back, and I see that top lane might need some help. And Talon recognizes this too, and we both go top. Unfortunately, Talon gets stuck in the tower, gets killed. Rammus manages to get away, but we're aware that Rumble's dead. Rammus is too low to fight us, and then we can push this tower. York is really good about warding this push, so we managed to see Brand come by, and I see that Brand's out of position. So I come in here, and I know that even though I'm level under him with Yorick, we should be able to kill him. So I ult him. We both get ulted, but I have quite a bit of magic resist, so I'm not scared. Waiting for my cooldowns. A little bit more cautious. Alright, so I go in. I don't get hit by a pillar. Unfortunately, Yorick gets stunned. I believe I took the stun for Yorick, we both would have lived. Unfortunately, Yorick gets stunned, and he dies, but I get a double kill. In here, I misuse awareness. I was aware that we just killed Rumble, and their whole team was dead, so I'm free to push this tower. But I know that I should have known at this point that Rumble was up. Rumble can get back to lane pretty quickly with his scrap shield, and I make the mistake of staying here too long. And Rumble ults me. I get caught. I got him pretty well, but he does too much damage to me and I die.
Shut down.
And I get a shutdown to him, which is pretty bad. But I go back a lot of money. I get a longsword and an Aegis for some damage and some tankiness. I get some more pots and a ward. I know that my red buff is up. Take it. That's also another objective awareness. If you're aware that your buff is up at a certain time, you should be on that side of the map. So for example, I knew my buff was up, I'm on this side of the map, and I'm trying to make a play on this side of the map. Because you might as well make a play on the side that you're already on. So here we go. I'm going to get Talon my blue, ward this side again. I don't want to get it smote over the wall. Donate it, realize that Rammus is up here, and that we should go in. So Talon's a little bit ahead of me because I was going mid. And Talon goes this way, and this point, here's like a repeat of what happened before. Rumble came this way, now Brand's coming this way. I realize Brand's a threat to my teammates here. I need to stall him. So, I get him here. Fortunately, I don't get stunned because of I'm attack moving. I know I can kill Brand because I have red buff. He flashes over the wall. I was prepared for this, and I flashed because I'm aware at this point, when he was over here, I'm aware that he has flash. I'm aware that if he's going to come over here, I'm aware of the possibility that he has flash. Now, I could have warded over the wall and probably just dashed back to him, but I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk him getting away because I already put so much effort and resources into killing him, so I just flashed over the wall. He ignites me for some reason, but I managed to kill him. Here we go. I see that Rammus is here. Talon goes in. It's taunted. I want to give it to Talon, except I didn't want to die in the tower, so I decided just to hurry up and just kill him. So these three are dead. Bottom lane is missing, but bottom lane is probably headed back to bottom. And they can't deal with us here. We get too much kill pressure, and so we take this tower. So that's another objective awareness here. The best way to take an objective is for free, or without a fight, in my opinion. So in this position, they were out of position. Brand was out of position. We fought them. And we killed them, and then we take this tower for free. Even though Talon's a little bit low, we take the tower because we can for free. So we ask ourselves, can we take this tower for free? Well, 3 of them are dead, so the answer is yes. So here I ask myself, is his red buff up? Can I take it? I believe we can take it because they have to defend this tower. And there's also mid lane, which is getting kind of big. And so I believe, yes, we can take the red buff. But unfortunately, the red buff's not up. And decided to help him clear that a little bit. And I realized that at this point, I'm going here to push his tower, and I realized that Yorick is in trouble. He's getting chased by Rumble. So Yorick goes, me and Talon ping that we're coming, we're on our way. Yorick manages to outrun Rumble's Flame Spitter, but Rumble's a little bit out of position. And so he kind of baits him, but Rammus is here. At this point, we slow it down. Rammus is going in. Here, we know that Rumble is all the damage. We both recognize Rumble is a bigger threat than Rammus, even though Rammus is on Yorick. And we take Rumble down with fair ease. And here we go again. So we try to peel Rammus off of Yorick as much as possible. With my red buff, we're able to slow him, and we take the kill. Well, I take the kill, and right now I'm really big. I'm 7-1. So usually I would go damage, but I'm afraid of their AoE magic damage, and so I decided not to. But I told my team I was going Tenki, and I don't really plan to change that by very much. But I do get a long sword for my Razor. For my, not Razor, Wriggles. So here we go. Again, awareness. Can we take this tower? Yes. And why can we take it? Because Rumble, Brand, and Rammus. So we gotta ask ourselves important questions. Can we take this tower? Yes, we can, because these three are missing or dead.
Purple team's turret has been
Take the tower.
destroyed.
We take the tower with fair ease. We have to dive Brand very hard. Managed to kill him. So that was another sort of free objective. And here we go again. We ask ourselves, can we take Dragon? Well, these two are mid. Brand's still dead. We know that Rumble and Rammus just recently died, and they've just spawned. So they're probably somewhere in their base on the way back. And let's check the all cam, and there they are. They're still there, and so they can't stop us from taking this dragon because they're just not in position to. So it's another sort of free objective. So take another objective, but I fight. That's the way I like to take objectives. And I think it's the most efficient because there's a low risk and no one really has to die. So we kill dragon. I time it again around 24. And at this point, Talon is aware that MF is out of position. And I go around to corner MF to kind of flank MF. So she can't run back in the lane, force her up this side to run from Talon, and realize, yep, they're both out of position, so we decide to go in. So I'm really strong right now. And Talon decides to go in, he decides to go on MF, and instead of splitting on Tarek, I decided to put damage on MF. I kind of hesitate here, and so MF gets away. Tarek stuns me, he's really out of position now, because he didn't realize MF was going to do that. And I ult him backwards, but Rammus is here, and we didn't expect that. So we kill Tarek, fight Rammus a little bit. Here's another point, I wasn't aware of this, and I should have been, because Brand was up, Rumble's up, Rammus is here. We should have seen that this was a bait. And I'm really low health. I'm really low in health. I should have just backed instead of hitting Rammus more. So I wasn't aware of their team presence. So I didn't know that this was gonna happen. But I should have been. And so when someone does something that you think is kind of dumb or is like, why would they possibly be doing this? So why would Rammus possibly be fighting us even though there's two of us? Well, because he has backup coming. And we're gonna get our asses kicked here. So I end up eating a stun to the face. Talon tries his best to heal Brand, but I take too much damage and I die. And they don't go on Talon, which is good. And now it's another part, but I need to